Narcissist new supply will try and be like you. Now, the thing is that I want to imply in these videos, because I feel like a lot of YouTubers don't say this, you don't want to be lurking on your exes or their new supply. You don't want to be watching them that closely, right? Because that's time consuming, and that in itself is toxic behavior. So you don't want to do that. Back to the narcissist, my ex-narcissist new supply trying to be like me. This individual would do everything possible to try and compete with me. I think that's a very, very interesting thing where, people that are low value kind of have these insecurity issues anyways. These are the low-hanging fruit that your ex is going to go after. People that don't have self-esteem. Because if someone's willing to, in some cases, do this while your ex is still with you, and you haven't fully, broken off yet, I mean, let's just call it what it is. This person, him or her, because it goes both ways, is a homewrecker. And you have to have a very low level of integrity and self-worth and just overall values to do that, right? But what I want to say on that is, in the process of doing that and trying to destroy you, people only try and destroy people that they think are above them, that are better, right? No one goes to the trouble of doing that unless they're intimidated in this case of you. They want to take your narcissist away in some weird way. Not like they're winning anything or getting a prize, but for them it's a prize. In the process of doing this though, they'll try and be like you. They'll try and be as similar to you as possible. They think that if they can be like you, then that narcissist will naturally be gravitating towards them, almost like a way to ensnare their interest. Because again, they're insecure, they don't feel confident enough in themselves and who they are as a person to naturally just kind of like let these narcissists come to them. They have to like bait them in, and the best bait is for them to be like, hey, I'm not about anything, I see you are a little bit better than me, that narcissist is with you right now, when you try and copy the next person, i.e. you, or in my case, me. So I noticed this was happening. They would try and be about what I was about, the hobbies I had, the things I liked. I love to get my nails done, right? And then suddenly someone who doesn't like to do that starts doing it to impress my ex. A new supply, they need this in order to feel good and feel validated. Because confident people, I'll say it again, they don't need to do that. They just feel confident on their own. They're just like going about life, head held high, shoulders back, and they could care less, right? They're just worried about themselves and feel good about themselves. The confidence they have, the confidence the new supply has, is a false confidence, a false bravado based off of you, based off of what you're projecting. Take on those traits. For me, it was, I did my nails, I wear my hair a certain way, I carry myself confidently, I look good. So they would try and post pictures that were completely, forced to try and show that they look good. They would suddenly get their nails done exactly the way I would do it. Crazy, crazy stuff out of the norm for these individuals, just to gain that false, fake image of self-confidence. This confidence is not for them. It's not really for them. It's to make themselves appealing to your ex. And if you really stop to think about that, that's a very, very sad, sad reality. Key takeaway from today's video is to not lurk on your ex or the new supply. Let's understand that these are very sorry people that have really nothing going for themselves. And that's just a realization I came to, and hopefully this saves you some time so you know exactly what's going on and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Let me just vibrate at a higher frequency, right? Because when you do that, these people are still going to watch you. They're still going to watch you live your best life. Because let me say it again, people who act like this aren't doing too hot, right? And if your worry is, oh my gosh, what if him or her, my ex-narcissist, falls for this? What if they think that this new supply is so much better than me, and I might get insecure about that because why wasn't I good enough? Okay, let's give you a really easy rationale on that. Essentially, any type of relationship that comes together in that type of manner where it's built off of a lie, it will never work more often than not. And the one that they'll be watching is you. Because at the end of it, at the root of the whole thing, you're the baseline, you're the foundation of their situation. Thumb it up if you do like these videos, guys. It really helps me out. With that being said, be well, be safe, and take care.